Hi guys, what is going on? Today's video, we're going to talk about, as you can see in the title, yes, I actually canceled and returned the forged rods and pistons I ordered for the Ram. There's a very specific reason for it. We'll go over that in a minute. But before we get started on that and everything that's going on with the motor and the build and all that stuff, this little package right here from Last Fit Auto, we actually, I know a couple videos ago, we got new fog lights, and when I turned the fog lights on at night, they were 10 times brighter and much nicer than my stock headlights, the halogen headlight bulbs. So Last Fit Auto hit me up, said, hey, would you like some LED headlight bulbs? I said yes. So guys, I'm going to unbox them. I'll be installing them. I'm not going to do a full install. It's, you know what I mean, this is not an install video on that, but I will show you how they look at night. But for right now, guys, yeah, I'll just get an unboxing on that, show you what the hell they are, and then we're going to talk about what the video is actually here about, and that is the built motor that I actually canceled. And I'm going to explain to you why I canceled it and everything that's going on with that and what's going to be the future of this Ram. Alright guys, we have Last Fit Auto. They hit me up, sent me some bulbs. So I'm going to get these unboxed and I'm going to get these installed. No, I'm not going to do a full install, guys. This is not an install video. This is just showing you, these are just headlight bulbs. There's plenty of headlight bulb videos out there. But if you do like them how they look, hit them up, order them for your Ram. They have a bunch of other stuff, man. They got formats for your Ram, all types of stuff. So I'm going to get this unboxed, get these installed, and then we're going to talk about the main part of the video is what's going on with the motor for the Ram. Why did I cancel the order? If you're new to the channel here, this is a Whipple supercharged Ram. Let me show you. We are Whipple supercharged, stock motor right now, stock pulley. We do have cam, heads. We are big, full bolt-ons with heads and cam, stock motor. And we plan on building the motor, but we canceled the order for that. I'll explain that to you in a minute. But let's get this unboxing for these lights, and then we'll talk about what's going on with the built motor. All right, guys. Nice little box they gave you here, too. These are the new bulbs. Here's the product number on them. I'm not too sure if these are plug and play. They should be. These are low beam. If I like them, I'm going to get the high beam ones. But yeah, I'm going to show these at night, guys, and we'll see the difference. Hopefully I'm hoping they're bright and white like the fog lights are. But yes, that is them. Very nice product. Last Fit guys, hit them up to get some really good bulbs. They do other stuff too, man. They do a lot of cool stuff. They're not just lighting, but lighting I think is their main thing. So yeah. All right, guys. Here's what's going on with the motor. Yes, I ordered forged rods and pistons from CNC Motorsports back in, I talked about it a couple of times, back in I think January was when I ordered them. Yeah, January actually. I ordered January, like late January. I can't remember the exact date. And the pistons and rods were on back order. They did not have them in stock. And the guy, Chris over there, hit me up. He said, hey, you can wait for them if you want, or I can give you a full refund. I said, you know, motor's not getting built right this second, so let's get them in there. So ordered them. Everything went through. Waited about, he said it'd take about 5 to 6 weeks for everything to be shipped in order. That was their date. Not a problem. So we ordered it, and about, say, 2-3 weeks went by, and the rods came in. I was very excited. I thought maybe everything was jump ship early. Pistons never came. They're still taking forever to order. They're all from the same company. And so I was waiting on the pistons. A couple more weeks went by, and then we're at the due date when they said they were going to be. And I haven't heard anything. That no one knows when they'll be. And then it was 8 weeks. So it was like 2 months past, almost a month past what their due date was. More and more time went by, and more things were just not going right. Now, my plan was, this was my plan. was to buy forged rods, forged pistons, forged 6-1 crank, and buy a whole nother block, build the motor, send it out to a machine shop, and get the whole motor boat on the side while we could still do content with this and the stock motor, all that good stuff. That was the plan. Now, what happened when another problem was, I called almost every single company I can basically think of, and I wanted to stay pure 5.7. The pistons or rods I ordered were literally the same length, bore, everything was 5.7. I wanted to be pure 5.7, just forged. That was my plan, and the 6.1 crank obviously is literally just a forged version of the 5.7. That's all it is. The same stroke and everything. Has the exact same stroke, and that's what I was looking for. I could not find a 6.1 crank to save the life of me. I did not want any used parts inside of my truck. Yes, the 6.1 crank is hard to find, but I didn't want any used part. If I'm buying all new stuff, even the block, I was going to buy the block brand new. I didn't want to buy a used block. I'm building a whole new motor. I want everything brand spanking new. So, could not find a 6.1 crank. I hit up MMX, HHP, oh my God, Arrington, every company that deals with Hemis, I hit them up basically saying, can you find this, what can we do, blah, blah, blah. HHP was like, yo, we could build you this, and this, but I already ordered the pistons and rods, so it became basically a shit show. Search for it, could not find anything, so I was getting aggravated. And then my pistons were still not here. I had rods sitting there for months, no pistons, so I couldn't even do a video on that. So the pistons took forever to come. So I hit Chris up at CNC Motorsports completely, and I said, Chris, can we cancel this order, man? It's just not going the way I want. Pistons aren't here, and it's the build. I'm going to go a different way. So I canceled everything on that order. So, and then it took weeks to get a form from Chris. It was just basically a shit show. So I just returned them last week, so I'm hoping everything goes smooth with that. So basically right now we have no pistons, no rods, nothing towards a built motor, but there's for a reason. And when we get into that reason, guys, I'm going to explain it all. I don't want to just, jump ship. What the plan is now is I'm going to buy a short block ready to go, forged, assembled from a company. I don't want to give anything away, but if you've been following the channel, everyone knows, I still want to stay 5.7, but we could do a stroker, we could go bigger, we could do a 6.4, we could do a stroke 6.4, we could do a 4.26. There's so many different options I can do now that I'm changing up the plan and I canceled them rods and pistons. I don't know exactly where I want to go. My heart is staying, and what I think I want to 99% is going to stay pure 5.7 like I want it to do, and go from there. So that is the plan, to get a fully forged 5.7 short block ready, assembled, bing bang boom. And yes, we're going to get new cam in this thing. So the 2.0 cam I have in this thing will be for sale. It will be for sale because I'm going to get a specifically designed Whipple cam. Just to let anyone know, if you guys do want to buy the 2.0 cam, as you can see, this thing runs great. NA, it's a beast. It even does good with the blower. You do need lifters. You need the full package from Jay. It's his 2.0 cam. You can run it without ported heads, but that cam is designed to run with ported heads. Just to give you a little heads up, if you guys are looking to buy that cam off of me, you know what I mean? Just to give you guys a heads up on that. Yeah, you will need new springs, retainers, everything to go, new push rods and everything to go in your motor. So, as you can see, guys, I haven't been feeling too well. That's why I'm talking a little bit soft. So, yeah, that's what you're going to need if you want to buy, when the cam is coming out for sale. I am going to get a whole new cam from Jay, lifters, everything. What I plan on doing with the motor is going to be brand spanking new. I want everything to be basically new. New cam, new lifters. If I could reuse something that's not that bad, I will. But everything else is going to be new. I want this thing to be an absolute animal. We already got the pulley in. We're going to be getting a new lower, new crank, new ATI pulley for the lower, because right now obviously we're running stock. Everything right now is basically stock bottom end, completely stock bottom end. Stock pulley that comes in the supercharger kit. And once we get the motor built, turn it up, see what we can go. We're level 11s right now. Our best is an 11.2. And with the built motor, I think we'll easily be able to get running pretty good times. You know what I mean? Obviously, I think we're going to get 10s, no problem. But see how far and deep we can go into the 10s with the big girl. But guys, yeah, that is what happened with the motor. That is why I canceled the rods and pistons. Number one, the 6.1 crank was impossible to find, and like I said, I didn't want it used. I want to get it from a company, a legit company. And that was one of the main reasons, and the pistons were taking so long to come in, and I had the rods, and I wanted to get, do that video for you guys showing you, hey man, we're starting the build process right now. Rods, pistons will come. I'd have bought the brand new block, because you could buy a brand new block from HHP, a 5.7 one. I was going to get that, and then I would have been like, all right, let's get the crank in, and let's get this thing sent over to a machine shop, and bing, bang, boom, but nothing was going right. So I'm going to go with originally what I wanted to do from before all of this, because, things came in and things are going really well, to be able to do my original plan. And that's what's going to happen, guys. It's going to be, hopefully I can get, once I get the money returned from the forged rods and pistons, then we're going to be able to go and order what I really want. So it's not like I'm not getting a forged motor. Yes, we're going to order what I really want, and then we can go on the journey down that road, showing you all that process, because that's what we're going to do. And while we're building that motor, or that's getting, whatever, still racing the Whipple Ram, hitting the track, doing what we can. We also have a new kill tune. I call it a kill tune. It's actually a new tune from Jay. It's track only. He even said you cannot drive this tune on the street. No wide open throttle hits on the street, basically. I don't know. And I was like, okay, not a problem, Jay. I was like, as long as I could drive it back and forth there, yeah, but I cannot do wide open throttle hits on the street on this new tune. No idea why. It's just going to shift faster, shift harder, and it's going to launch harder off the line. So hopefully we could pick up, maybe, I don't know how much we're going to pick up, but maybe we can get maybe another 10th out of it. Maybe more. Who knows? It's an MS-109 tune still, and we got a new regular MS-109 tune. So big things are happening, fellas. Sorry the videos have been a little bit delayed. Like I said, I've been feeling a little under the weather. And with work, I'm working every day. It's just hard to get all the content out. And I'm trying to get to the track as much as possible. I'm trying to find some good races, guys. I want to race a stock Track Hawk, a stock TRX, even a stock Hellcat Durango, because they're all running right. Or the TRX is, from what I see, a little slower than them too. But the Hellcat Durango and the Track Hawk, those stock run right around the same time I would. And I would like to get that. I would like to, get a video of me running one of them too, or even both of them. That'd be a really good video, really good content. We're really close down the line. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do for you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, big things are coming. Motor will be built. It's coming very soon. Just please stay patient, stay calm, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.